Greetings and welcome to the Morning Curve, starring me, James Bradsher. Now, last night we went into the Harry Potter series and had some fun with a conversation with a ridiculous fucking tint to it because Regulus Black isn't real, you know that. It's a book. So, today we're going to pretend that Harry Potter has been possessed by an evil spirit and has been working against me for the past 7 years. Hey, Brian Keith, what's up? East Coast Canada boys, hello. How are you doing? So, what's going on, East Coast Canada boys? What's up in Canada? Anything interesting? Looks like I've won the election. I think that's what my guy in Washington State said. Washington D.C. says. Doing good, doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Hello, Ashley Cruz. All right, nice to see my friends in here. Everybody missed the evening curve last night. So, last night I went into a conversation about how Regulus Black was stealing from me. You know, Regulus Black from Harry Potter. Somebody's stealing from me. I think it's David De La Fuente. He's my ex-fiance's boyfriend. He's ex-military intel. And she once told me that she once told me that if he kills for her, she'll marry him. So, with the assassination attempts against me, I think she has him trying to kill me. But then again, she's married to Travis Bond, and he won't give her a divorce. So, how is she going to marry David? So, David's really stupid. So, David De La Fuente, ex-military intelligence, had level 4 security clearance before he got dishonorably discharged for insubordination, among other things. Insubordination. He's still insubordinate. He's trying to say he works for me, but he doesn't do anything I tell him to do. That's insubordination, grounds for dismissal, even in my company. So hopefully we can get the military to listen and get some shit done. Because David De La Fuente has kidnapped my son. He's stolen my company. He's trying to steal my identity. He paid Colusa County Sheriff to switch my fingerprints and his fingerprints, my DNA and his DNA, so that they say I'm David De La Fuente and he's James Bradsher. Only my right hand thumbprint is on my California identification that says James Monroe Bradsher. So I am still James Monroe Bradsher. They sent me to Metropolitan State Hospital when they arrested me. And Metropolitan State Hospital got the real medical records of me. So Colusa County Sheriff Station is all fucked up with their documentation. Their clerical error needs fixed. So let's have an investigative team come to Colusa County Sheriff Station and investigate this clerical error and any other clerical errors that might have occurred. So, And now David De La Fuente is trying to threaten my mom and my sister. They're trying to threaten them. He's trying to threaten them. Either I stop talking about him or he kills them. So I would like my Secret Service detail to come to Arbuckle, California and post up around my house to protect my family against David De La Fuente and his thugs from the Norteño organization. Matter of fact, I'd like to execute every Norteño shot caller we have in federal prison. So let's get that done. Now comes the time of the show that everybody loves. It's time to smoke a cigarette with the king. Oh, everybody left. Okay, that's fine. Everybody left. So I've been posting on OnlyFans. On OnlyFans, I post about David De La Fuente, Hillary Pearl Bond, and it's really good information. But to get it, you have to pay $9.95. So you have to figure out. You have to pay to figure out what I'm saying about you, David. This in YouTube is free. YouTube is free. You can get all this information for free. But what am I saying on OnlyFans that you have to pay for? So, how am I going to do this? How am I going to get my company back, my children back, and my honey back? My wife, Gabrielle Janelle Bradsher, is down south in another city with her pet, Max Mowgli. Max Mowgli. And if he's Mowgli, then I'm Shere Khan. Yeah, if he's Mowgli, then I'm Shere Khan. And Shere Khan wants his mate back. Mowgli, you ran away with Shere Khan's mate. He's coming for you. I'm going to come and I'm going to lick your face and smother you with licking. I'll have Gabrielle lick your face. Well, she's my mate. We're tigers. We like to lick. So, Mowgli, bring my wife back. Only not to Colusa County. Why don't you have me move in with you? Yeah, I can move down to your house, Gabby. Move down there, and these people wouldn't be able to get around me. So, perhaps I'll move down south and get my company back. Because if I move to LA and I contact the FBI down there, I'm sure they'll do something about Northern California. David De La Fuente will get shot in the head for what he's doing. Matter of fact, the Ritz-Carlton will pay you $100,000 to shoot David De La Fuente in the head. Yeah, consultatory services. There is $100,000 bounty out on David Delafuente's head. The Ritz Carlton will provide the money. Consultatory services. So let's get David Delafuente's head blown off. I'd appreciate like a shotgun or a 22, something that's gonna make a mess. Use an AA-12 and blow his fucking head off with a grenade round. Well, they came in and said hi, but they left real quick. That means no chat for the room. Well, nobody's really been chatting in my live feed lately. I'm gonna have to go back on TikTok, and that way I can chat with people, because that's what I do this for, is so people come in and I chat with them. Yes, sometimes I have a show planned, but if people come in and chat, I respond to the chat and we just chat. So I'm gonna have to go back on TikTok and start chatting again. Besides, on TikTok I make money. Money, 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 money. Not much. Enough to help, but not enough to fuck with my SSI. As long as I don't make over $1,001, my SSI won't get affected. As long as I don't make over $1,000 in a month. So I can make $300 in a month. That's just fine. So so Harry Potter, possessed by an ancient spirit, running around acting like a Death Eater. Aaron Young. Okay, Aaron Young. I'm not going to put that up here on the list because Google does not say that I am that. So you are completely wrong. They don't say I'm fat because I'm only 200 pounds. So how about if we say Aaron Young is a pedophile? Aaron Young's a pedophile. He tried to molest a little girl. He's in trouble with the law for it. He's molested many young girls. He even molests young boys. He's a faggot pedophile. He likes to stretch little boys' butts out and make them give blowjobs. So that's Aaron Young for you. Aaron Young, Erin Young. So that's what Google says about Aaron Young. Aaron Young. Google says Aaron Young is a pedophile, a homosexual pedophile faggot. That's what Google says. with that, Aaron Young is blocked. I blocked him because I don't allow pedophiles in my feed. Today's broadcast proudly brought to you by Pepsi Cola Pepsi products, sold in stores near you. So let's take the time to smoke some marijuana, shall we? This is my pipe. I got it for $15 at the Underground. That's the Underground in Yuba City. It's in the same parking lot as Sonic. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It's right down there. Smash that subscribe button. Let's get me up to 1,000 followers. Just smash that subscribe button. There's 476 of you so far. 476 people have subscribed to my YouTube. Walk with Chappie. Yeah, you like chicken. How you doing, boy? How you doing, Chappie? I am doing good, Chappie. I'm doing good. I see you're alive, and that's good. That's good. I like you alive. You're a good friend. So, 20 minutes. There's 10 minutes left in my broadcast day. So, oh. Will's good. Will's good. Will is good. He's doing good. Of course, the trolls like David De La Fuente are trying to steal my company, trying to steal my identity, and kidnapping my children. So if you could turn him in, call the San Francisco Secret Service. They seem to be doing the most. Call the Secret Service. Turn in David De La Fuente of Yuba City for kidnapping my son, stealing my company, and trying to steal a federal agent's identity. The more people we have turning these things in, the more chances there are they're going to do something. California is a sanctuary state, and that means the cops let the criminals get away with whatever they want unless so many people turn them in that they have to do something. So let's all turn this motherfucker in and get him arrested. It all started 13 years ago when I joined the military. And when I joined the military, I was assigned to the CIA. So I started working for the CIA. We started a dummy corporation called Ambercroft Incorporated using my SSI account. We left my payee on the account because she had a broken neck and was a weak spot. Anybody who wanted to steal from me would come to her and threaten her to get on the account. So we left her on the account. David De La Fuente threatened her and got on the account. He stole half of the account. We have been watching him. Now it is time to arrest him for his crimes. We have been watching them the whole time. So I knew him at the apartment complex before I got rich. He was on observation there. You know, my fiance, Hillary Pearl Bond, tried to smother my son, Austen James Bradsher, Austen. Yeah, I have surveillance of her smothering him with a pillow, handing him out the window to David De La Fuente. Then we have surveillance of David De La Fuente taking care of him when he woke up because she didn't kill him, she just knocked him out. And David De La Fuente has been watching him ever since. And we have that all on surveillance. So let's get him arrested, shall we? And Hillary Pearl Bond as well. So I'm going to be calling the Secret Service when I hang up and reporting David De La Fuente and his crimes. So let's see how he likes that. Uh, he also tried to steal my identity because he had me arrested for criminal threats with intent to terrorize. How does a foreign diplomat get arrested? That's a good question. How does a foreign diplomat get arrested? One, the foreign diplomat was arrested. That's a breach of diplomatic immunity. Two, when he got arrested, they changed his fingerprints and his DNA for David De La Fuente's so that David De La Fuente could have his company. But then they sent this agent, this diplomat, to Metropolitan State Hospital, where they got his real DNA 3 times. And now the DNA is correct. And the Volusia County Sheriff only processed his left-hand fingerprints. So my right-hand fingerprint is on my identification as James Monroe Bradsher. So how do you steal my identity now, David? How do you do it now, David De La Fuente, David De La Faggot? David De La Faggot. That's his name now. Let's legally change David De La Fuente's name to David De La Faggot. David De La Faggot. Yeah, David De La Faggot. And get him that identity. Let's see how he likes that. David De La Faggot. He's a pedophile. He makes my son give blowjobs. So I'd like his dick cut off, making my son give blowjobs. I'd like David De La Faggot's dick cut off. Everybody wants to cut my dick off. Let's cut his dick off. If he's me, then let's cut his dick off. Yeah, if he's me, let's cut my dick off. 26:54. It is almost time to get off the air. So let's review. David De La Fuente kidnapped my son, stole my identity, and stole my corporate account. He is the boyfriend of Hillary Pearl Bond, and she has told him if he kills me for her, she will marry him. But she is married to Travis Bond. How can she marry David if she's married to Travis? Especially when Travis is posted in Hawaii for the rest of his career and is not doing anything dangerous. He gets lots of beach time and has fun and has a good time in Hawaii, while Hillary is stuck here in California, broke and miserable, with none of his money. But he's not going to give her a divorce, you see, and I don't think he should. I think he should keep his wife. So, David De La Faggot and his mom, Yolanda De La Faggot. Keep in mind that David has a young brother who can come up missing. Yes. And a mother who could get raped or murdered or arrested for receiving stolen goods, because I ordered some Rolexes. David De La Faggot stole those Rolexes and gave some of them to his mother and father. That's receiving stolen goods. I can put both of them in jail. So, David De La Faggot, watch out. Okay, it has been 28 minutes and 57 seconds. That is just enough time to say my goodbyes. So like Night Owl _74 says, spread the love, not the hate. Too much hate in the world. Like Jesus says, love thy neighbor as if he was your brother. Because one of these days you're going to wake up and find Flanders gone. And you're going to realize, I miss Flanders. And like I say, Bradsher Pingray 2020. Can one man make a difference? Help me to make that difference, and we can alter the world, changing perspectives, and make a better planet. So help me. Stick with me. See me tonight on the evening curve, and we'll see what can get done. So I'll see you then. Peace out, homies.